Good afternoon, everybody. It's the middle of March, and I wanted to bring you the long-awaited tour of our new building. Right now we are standing on the outside. We're about to walk in and go through the whole thing. Might be a little bit long, but this way you guys can see everything, which I'm sure you've been waiting for. Alrighty, so here we are. We'll walk into reception. Here's the reception desk where our lovely office volunteers will sit. We'll turn into this little cove, and we turn into 3 offices. Here's the first one. This is our adoptions office, so that whenever we do an adoption, we can head on in there. There's a nice window. Right next door is what we're calling our copy machine nook, where we'll be able to keep our copy machine, any of our postage meters, so that it's just a general accessible area for our staff and volunteers. Right next door to that is an office again. There's nice 2 windows, our little corner office. It's very exciting. It's a large, roomy space. And then we'll move one more over to our executive director's office. Nice and roomy, so we can get lots of good stuff for us done, and we can make hopefully millions of dollars one day. One cool thing about all of the office doors is that they are Dutch doors, so that we can bring our pets to work and things like that, and just close them in. Just like that. And then we'll move into this small area right here. Right behind this wall is where our office manager and our animal care manager will get to spend their time and do their work and keep the shelter on its toes and running well. And then this is just a behind the scenes of where our office volunteers will be sitting. We've got some gorgeous desk drawers that we can put our materials in and everything along that sort. We can't wait. Now what we'll do is we'll move on down into the feature kennel area. The feature kennels are where we will be able to put our pet of the week or any animal that's been here for a long time. Anything of that sort. If we have a mom and babies that need to go into a separate room that we want seen, this is where they'll go. Each feature room has a window and a big door. As you can see, it has also a window in the door. They're all the same size. Still not done painting in here yet. That's one thing left that we are pending. But as you can see, nice open area for the animal to be. There's 5 of these, so people can take a stroll down to Kitty City or Doggy Drive and view all of these fabulous animals we'll have in these rooms. And then on the right-hand side is Kitty City. Again, there's a window and a door. This one isn't a Dutch door, but that probably wouldn't work out too well considering how many cats are going to be in this room. We'll head on in here and you guys can take a look how big and roomy this is. I know it's hard to see on such a small video screen, but look at this. It is phenomenal. We have 3 separate rooms. Those are going to be our Kitty City suites that you're looking at right now. We can put, again, like a mom and babies or 2 cats that really enjoy each other's company in these rooms. And then that last room, all the way right there, that is going to be a meet and greet room for anybody who's interested in seeing maybe one cat by itself. They can kind of get an idea of just what that cat's personality is like away from the 30 other cats we'll have in this room. And I just opened the door so you can get a feel for what it looks like in here. There's a small window. There will also be some small cages in these rooms so that we can use them. I'll back into this room and move this way. All along this wall that you're looking at right now are going to be kennels. We got our kennels from Shoreline, and Shoreline has some really great kennels, and we're very lucky to be using theirs. They're all going to be stainless steel, and they're going to look really nice. Walking in front of me is going to be our counter area. We'll be able to put a refrigerator, there's room for a dishwasher, and then obviously the sink and a lot of cabinets. There's also a the double tiered sink so that we can fit more things. There's going to be some kennels here, and we're hoping to put a nice big comfortable couch in that corner. The most exciting thing is we have an outdoor cat run. If we walk out this door, it's not huge, but it's definitely something. It's fenced all the way from the top to the sides, and it goes all the way down there. It's been really raining lately, so it's a little muddy. I'm not going to go any farther. But there's the windows to the Kitty City feature rooms. And again, it's just a nice little area for the cats to be able to come out and play and get some fresh air. Now what we'll do is we'll head over to Doggy Drive. I'm walking out of Kitty City now, approaching the door. We are so blessed that we will be able to move into this and use it just for everything. I mean, this is such a huge improvement for us. I can't wait till we're moved in and furniture up and we're rolling. So I just walked into Doggy Drive, and there are 4 big dog kennels in here, each with the big door and window. There's the 3 right here, and then there is 1 right here. And the light is on so you guys can get a better idea. There's a radio down there, since we still have workers in here. And then of course this one has the nice little window that the dog can, if it's tall enough, look out. And it extends almost to the ceiling. And then we have an even bigger sink in here, which is awesome. We can use it to the max, and then again, cabinets just like in Kitty City. And we have a dog run as well. So we'll walk out there. This is a little bit bigger than the cat run, so that the dogs can run more. It's not fenced in on the top, but that's because dogs probably aren't gonna climb up this fence. But you can see it goes all the way down there. It's pretty lengthy. It'll give them the chance to run, chase after a ball. There's also a door on the other side so that we do have any volunteers that want to take the dog on a walk outside of the dog run. They can head out that door instead of having to head out our back door or even our front door. And then there's just a nice cement wall to barrier the cat run and the dog run since they are right next to each other. We'll head back inside, and you can see there's a bathroom right there, right out of Doggy Drive, and we'll head this way. We're going to now enter the isolation ward, where our medical room is, as well as our isolation rooms. So here is isolation. In isolation, there's 4 rooms. 3 have windows, 1 does not, but that's okay. It's still a lot better off than we have now. The one without the window, the light is off, but here are the ones with the windows. They're pretty spacey. These rooms will be used for our new arrivals and any cat that is sick with anything. And again, we'll have the stainless steel Shoreline kennels in here so that the cats can definitely rest fancy and it'll look nice, and we're just very blessed. Again, there's a nice sink. We'll be able to put another refrigerator in here, more cabinets. And right outside of isolation is actually our medical exam room, so it's very fitting. They'll be right next to each other, like I said, so we'll enter in here. Since we have no furniture up yet, it's a little bit hard to tell everything, but this is our exam room. We've got a nice workstation and some windows. And then again, cabinets where we'll be able to store everything. Again, a refrigerator will go there, and we'll be able to put a big exam table right against that wall so that our cats and dogs can get good treatment. That's it for all of the animal-related stuff, but I'll finish up the tour so that you guys can get a better idea of the whole building in its entirety. There's our back door. Our modular's just on the other side of that door. That gives you a view of where we are. And then we have our storage room right in here. Storage room is where our washer and dryer is going to be. It's going to be where we keep all of our clean laundry. There's also a mop bath in here. And then our heater, obviously. So this isn't the very pretty side of our building, but it's definitely still a part of our building. And there's a ladder just in case. And this is going to be full of shelving units for all of our laundry to be put away. And we'll be able to do laundry in shelter now, which is even more exciting. So I'm standing in the corner so you can kind of get a better view of how large this room is, which is a blessing. All right, so we're done on this side of the building. What we'll do now is we'll head back to the front, and I'll be able to show you guys just a couple more things before we're all finished. We're hoping, like I said, it's the middle of March. We're hoping to be in by the middle of May. Just waiting for just a few more things so we can get furnished and things like that. I'm now entering the door that is across from Kitty City. Can't really see it at this angle, but I'll show you guys what's inside. So, we have just kind of a storage electric riser here. Right now there's paint and just the construction supplies. And then in this room, this is gonna be our volunteer central or break room. You can look at it both ways. There's 2 gorgeous windows where we can get the sun and just get some fresh air. In our modular, we have 7 windows. In this building, we have probably triple or quadruple that, which is huge. We are so excited that we're gonna actually be able to see sunlight now, and the cats and dogs will be able to see sunlight. Again, I'm standing in the corner. There'll be able to be a refrigerator, microwave, there'll be tables set up in here, as well as lockers on this wall, so that the volunteers can store their belongings while they're working here without fear of them getting lost or misplaced. Again, this was Volunteer Central, and now I'll show you one of the coolest rooms. This is gonna be our multi-purpose room that I'm walking towards. There's 2 bathrooms on either side of me, and here's our multi-purpose room, which is pretty gorgeous. Look at that floor. It's amazing. There's still some things that they're putting up, but this is it. This is our multi-purpose room, which has more windows in this room alone than our modular did. There's a nice little storage cabinet area. This room will be able to be used for our board meetings, our volunteer orientations, pretty much anything and everything. It'll definitely be in use for our adopt-a-thon coming up on June 4th and 5th. And then there also, another cool thing about this room is it can be completely locked off from the public. So there's a door to enter here, which is where other people could come in if, say, there was a birthday party in here. And then there's a door into the actual shelter right here. And we'll enter that and go back to where we started, which is reception. Which is pretty awesome. So guys, this is our new building. I want to thank you for bearing with me for 12 minutes as I gave you a tour. Before I say my closing remarks, go ahead and look up there and look at that beautiful skylight. It's pretty awesome. But that's it, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you when we're open. Bye.